How do I find doctors near me that prescribe Suboxone? The critical demand for Suboxone doctors and addiction treatment centers has never been higher. Nowadays, it seems like a person is struggling with addiction everywhere you look. The alarming increase in addiction rates has created a desperate need for more doctors that prescribe Suboxone. It is a sad reality that many people face today who do not know how to get help. The good news is there are options available. You would not feel lost or helpless anymore. We truly understand how difficult it is to find the right resources. If you are struggling with addiction, you may wonder how to find a doctor near you that can prescribe Suboxone. In this video, we will discuss 3 simple tips to help you take that first step towards recovery. Before we proceed, let us first learn about what Suboxone is. Suboxone is a medication used to treat addiction by reducing withdrawal symptoms and cravings. It is a partial opioid agonist, which binds to the same receptors in the brain as opioids such as heroin or oxycodone. However, because it is only a partial agonist, it does not produce the same high. This treatment is vital. The Health Resources and Services Administration reported that over 130 people in the U.S. die every day after overdosing on opioids. Moreover, the U.S. President declared the opioid crisis a public health emergency in 2017, and the number of those addicted has only increased since. Suboxone can be a very effective tool in saving lives and helping people overcome addiction. In the context of treating addiction, Suboxone is well tolerated. However, like all medications, it has a few potential side effects. These include nausea. It is the most common side effect and typically goes away after a few days of taking the medication. Vomiting. It may occur along with nausea and can resolve independently after a few days. Dizziness. It can be a more severe side effect as it can lead to falls and injuries. If you experience it, tell your doctor immediately so they can adjust your dose. Constipation. Although not as serious as the other side effects, constipation can still be a nuisance. Be sure to drink plenty of fluids and eat high-fiber foods to help alleviate this symptom. Insomnia. Avoiding caffeine and taking medication at night can help with this. Sweating. It might occur more at night. Wearing loose clothing and keeping cool can help. These side effects are usually mild and go away after a few days. If they persist or become severe, talk to your doctor. Remember, not everyone who takes Suboxone will experience these side effects. Abusing Suboxone may compromise its effectiveness. Suboxone should only be used as prescribed by a doctor. Taking more than the prescribed dose can lead to serious medical problems, which can be a massive setback in your recovery. So always follow your doctor's instructions and stick to the prescribed dose. After all, it is for your safety and immediate recovery. Since the opioid crisis has become a national health emergency, many state and local governments have taken action to make it easier for people to access addiction treatment. Whether through Medicaid or other health insurance programs, people have more opportunities to get the help they need. Here are 3 tips that can help you get a Suboxone prescription near you. The current state of the world has forced many industries to change how they operate. The healthcare industry is no different. Many doctors and clinics now offer telehealth services, allowing patients to receive care and treatment remotely. It is an excellent option for those who may not be able to travel to see a doctor in person. Telehealth can also be a more convenient option for those who have busy schedules. Furthermore, you may encounter different results when you search for telehealth addiction treatment near me. So take the time to research each option and choose a reputable one that can sufficiently meet your needs. Also, be very careful when selecting a provider. Ensure they are licensed in your state. The opioid epidemic has resulted in a greater demand for addiction treatment. However, there is still a stigma surrounding addiction, and many people are reluctant to seek help. Telehealth provides a confidential and convenient way for people to get the help they need without worrying about being judged. It also allows people to receive care from the comfort of their homes. Telehealth is also a great way to minimize the risk of exposure to COVID-19 while quickly accessing quality addiction treatment. Though it may not be as interactive as in-person visits, telehealth is still an effective way to receive care. Plus, many providers are now offering a combination of telehealth and in-person visits to provide the best possible care for their patients. Another way to find a Suboxone doctor near you is through treatment match locators. These online tools help connect patients with addiction treatment providers in their area. It is an excellent option for those who may not know where to start their search. All you have to do is register on the website and provide basic information about yourself, such as your location, insurance coverage, and the type of treatment you are looking for. The website will then provide you with a list of providers that meet your criteria. Searching for doctors near me that prescribe Suboxone can be a great way to find an addiction treatment provider. However, not all providers are created equal. A reputable provider can offer a comprehensive treatment plan tailored to your needs. They must also have experience treating patients with addiction and provide you with the support you need to recover. Not all telehealth or addiction treatment providers can offer same-day prescriptions for Suboxone. You will have to wait until you have an appointment with the provider to discuss whether or not this is an option for you. However, SuboxoneDoctor.com can be an excellent resource for those who need to get a prescription quickly. We are an online provider that offers same-day prescriptions for Suboxone. All you need to do is to create an account and schedule an appointment. You can then speak with a doctor who can prescribe your needed medication. Moreover, SuboxoneDoctor.com can also provide you with various options or resources for addiction treatment. We can help connect you with a reputable provider in your area who can offer you the care and support you need to recover. We also provide various resources on our website, such as articles and blog posts, to provide you with information about addiction and recovery. The beginning of the process might be the hardest part, but you need to take that first step. Type in "How do I find doctors near me that prescribe Suboxone" into the search engine of your choice, and it will provide you with a list of available providers in your area. At SuboxoneDoctor.com, we are deeply committed to helping our patients get the care and treatment they need to recover from addiction. If you or your loved one is struggling with addiction, please get in touch with us today. We offer various services, such as telehealth and in-person appointments, that can help you get on the path to recovery. If you want to learn more about Suboxone treatment and our services, check out our blogs and articles. We are in this together, and we are here to help.